Hi, this is Nikki Burton, and my EDL 955 final presentation will be over Santa Fe Townhomes, which are located in Dodge City, Kansas. Dodge City is known as the cowboy capital of the world. We remain firmly rooted in such deep traditions with such things as Western activities and attractions. We have Boot Hill Museum, Dodge City Raceway Park, which is a racetrack, horse track, Dodge City Roundup Rodeo. We are the top, always ranked in the top 5 of the best PRCA rodeos in the nation. And of course, we've got a little bit of the here and now with Boot Hill Casino and United Wireless Arena. The population in Dodge City, the 2014 estimate from the U.S. Census Bureau, is approximately 28,117. Of course, it's on the rise like many other communities in this area. Uh, Most of this is due, in fact, to the um, National and Cargill, which are some of the biggest beef processing plants in the nation also. I'm the property manager at Santa Fe Townhomes. This is a picture, nice spring picture. Wish it was now, it's kind of snowy out. Um, these are 2 to 4 bedroom units. They're duplexes, each has their own garage. We're all kind of proud of this. Um, it's all under the umbrella of Interfaith Housing Services, which is based in Hutchinson, Kansas. Santa Fe townhomes range from 2 to 4 bedroom homes. To qualify for these rental homes, you must meet farm labor housing eligible employment as defined by the USDA. Uh, this includes such things as field workers, transporting commodity after harvest, truck drivers, loaders, post-harvest handling, loading and unloading, and of course your processing, marketing, and process plant. That's like Cargill and National, line workers, loaders, shipping, things like that. Um, our most recent resident statuses, we have 18 units right now. They're 100% capacity. Um, we've got 60 male, 72 female, 23 of these being single, and 19 married. Um, there's lots of kids. This is a family environment. We really try to push this towards our low to moderate income families that are needing this type of home. Our exterior views, we really try to push nice landscaping. That's one of our highlights. We figure if they're proud of where they're living, if the neighborhood can take interest in each other as far as keeping things nice and neat, it really adds a nice neighborhood feel to it. You see kids playing up and down on the sidewalk in the spring and summertime. Right now, they're out building some snowmen, things like that. Really try to encourage that kind of neighborhood and community feel to it. The interiors, this is a vacant unit. We provide, such things as stoves, fridges. The 4 bedrooms have a basement. The 3 bedrooms have 3 bedroom, 2 bath. Just really nice, suitable units. Of course, being rental properties, we do experience our fair share of mishaps. They can range from such easy things to fix as refrigerator drawers being broken and cabinets needing some repair to we had a tenant actually run into their garage wall. I got a call and needed to go out and see what was going on, of course. And as I walked in through the front, when I got to the kitchen, I saw the kitchen wall. If she would have gone a little bit faster, it would have her vehicle would have been, in fact, inside the unit in the kitchen area. So I count on a multitude of contractors. We've got general maintenance contractors clear up to concrete and forms. One of my most recent projects was we were having some water intrusion issues with several units. It was all the 4-bedroom units. Of course, I don't know if you're familiar with Dodge City at all, but we are, even though we're in Kansas, in Southwest Kansas, we are built basically on a hill. And that rainwater, when we do have rain, it has to go somewhere, and generally it will head into your basements. Um, when the architect that was building Santa Fe Townhomes originally a couple years ago, he was in Nebraska. There's been some issues that he did not take all this into consideration. So in the future, as we expand again in the next couple years, we will definitely take this into serious consideration. Um, Anyway, the water wells were filling full of water, and as you can see, I learned how to use a submersible pump. We got everything taken care of, but there was extensive damage to drywall. You can't have wet drywall and expect it to be okay. It needed to be torn out. Our general maintenance contractor, he's great. He went in and got it all fixed up for us. However, we knew that we needed to uh, control the situation and get it fixed rather than just fixing the outer qualities of it. We needed to get to the bottom of it, which is where the USDA and Rural Development RD, USDA RD, and our Kansas Housing Resources Corps all came into play. The approval path for larger projects starts with myself finding the correct contractor, and then goes through Clint Nelson and, of course, the president of the company, John Scott. They're both based in Hutchinson. Um, we do have reserve funding through USDA, and thankful for that because we needed to get some contractors in there and get them busy on making some. What we had looked originally at was building some retaining walls, but we had 4 units actually that were going to need retaining walls, and that was just kind of overkill, and we were worried about the safety factors of kids getting on the retaining walls and jumping down and doing things that kids do. So I found another contractor, Breakard, there in Dodge City. He did an awesome job. His workers were professional. Very, very important in an environment, uh, neighborhood environment, to keep your workers, the safety factors huge. And they needed to be professional, as quiet as possible. These are shift workers. So they came in, they got the job done, even in this colder weather. Um, they covered the concrete as necessary and uh, really got things um, moving. Here's a picture of the finished product. Looks a lot better than what you'll remember this beginning uh, phase looked like. Again, time will tell. We're hoping that you can see this lip right here, and the grade has been changed. So we're hoping that that's going to fix this issue. Staff training is another high priority. We have ongoing training. At least we try to at least get 1 or 2 certifications each year. There are 3 of the rental property managers. There's one in Reno, Harper, and myself in Ford County. We try to go to state meetings and conferences and things like that to keep our uh, licensing up, excuse me. Webinars are real important to us, everything from non-smoking policies to water intrusion, concrete, large projects, things like that, and additions. Um, Poor practices in this type of area are abundant. Of course, I'm not going to, there's the names out there that you can't do, but you can drive around Dodge City and see a lot of places that may not have the upkeep and the grounds and the pride that are apparent in Santa Fe. Um, Keeping the morality, the positive outlook up in this neighborhood again is high level. It makes everything safer. It encourages growth. It encourages our tenants to feel like they really have a place to call home, and that's really important to me. Um, we would like to, uh, make everybody as safe and happy as possible, even though, of course, this is completely different than a school setting. We're talking, between a school and a home. This is where our kids grow up. And those are two of the most important things in the world and should be to all adults concerned. And so it's nice to be able to provide safe and enjoyable living conditions. Um, you can visit our website, and I also got my census, the facts from the United States Census Bureau at quickfacts.census.gov. Thank you for uh, letting me be a part of this. I enjoyed making this. It's like, again, very different than the school audits, but many things are in conjunction and a lot the same. So, all righty. Thank you guys.